So what is up, guys? I got your boy here, Hell Aaron, or Skater Aaron, or just Aaron. All right. And today, guys, I'm gonna show you guys how to actually set up your OBS if you guys download Streamlabs OBS. And okay, so the first step into this, I have Google Chrome open already, so you guys can see. And we're gonna go to this, right? You're gonna test your internet. So you're gonna run the speed test, and you're gonna run. Let's see how many upload speed you got, and I get up to 115, 114 megabytes per second. And we're not looking at that though. That is semi important, but the upload speed is super important for this, guys. And I usually reach about like 9 or 10, 11, and 10 is it's decent. And I'll tell you guys what to do right now. So if you guys get 5 or if you guys get 11, so for now, like it says, I can handle, I can stream well. This is just for streaming, guys. And this is so we're gonna use this information right now. So we're gonna go to Streamlabs. You're gonna set it up right, and you're gonna go to settings, go to the scrolling wheel up here, and you're gonna go to stream, right? You're gonna go to streaming services. You're just gonna click streaming services, and then service. You're gonna choose whichever you prefer or which one you're streaming on. So, for instance, I choose Twitch, and then I do the server. I chose this because that's like the nearest to me. Okay, so for output, this is for computers, guys. This is like it could be for high end computers or low end, decent end. Mine is a $1,000 gaming computer. It has the GPU is the GTX 1060, 16 gigs of RAM, and it has an i5 processor, and it still streams very well. And okay, so my streaming settings, I have it a one audio software, which is from the CPU, right? Because there's two options. I choose CPU, and the NVC whatever, that's from your GPU for your graphics card. For those who don't know what GPU means. And output resolution, I have 1280 by 720. And then, okay, and for rate control, you guys can choose whichever guys you want. I choose CBR, which is constant bit rate, and that's just the highest I want to go to, right? So I choose this. And also it's personal preference. And then bit rate, you guys saw I had 11.0. That's enough for 5,000 bit rate, but I do not prefer to go 5,000. I go a little bit lower than that, just like it doesn't use everything. So I use 3,500. You guys can, if you guys have like a god internet, you guys can go 5,000 if you guys want to. Just don't go any higher than that. And then that's unchecked. Keyframe interval, it's 2 seconds, right? I keep that to 2. And then CPU usage. So this is gonna be how, if you want to work your CPU any less or whatever. So I put higher equals the yes, obviously CPU. And then I put very fast. So this is very fast here. So you choose that. Profile, it has to be main. Tune is none, and then for recording, whatever you can do whatever you guys want with that. And audio, this is, I also see people struggling with audio when people stream through Streamlabs. They're like, what the hell, like how do I set up audio? So desktop audio I have through my speakers, through my headset. So I use a Turtle Beach P11, and that's where all the audio, you guys, what the stream is hearing and what I'm hearing. And then desktop audio, I choose it for my speakers again. Microphone auxiliary dash microphone and whatever. You guys honestly don't need the rest. You guys don't even need, all of these 3. But just in case, I chose all this 3. Just, I put all of them, my microphone, headset, and speakers. And then next is video. So the video type is very, very important, because this is how your stream is going to run, and it's going to be like, oh, what the hell. So the base canvas resolution, I have it 1920 by 1080p or 1080. But I did scaled it. I downscaled it to 1440 by 810. Or you can just do it by 720, whatever you guys want, whatever. This is gonna help you like figure out which runs your stream a lot smoother and all that stuff. And then downscale. I run Lansco's, or whatever you guys want to call it. It's sharpening, scaling, 32 samples. I would prefer this if you guys have a decent gaming computer or streaming computer. Processors like i5 are not that great, because I have an i5 8400. So it's kind of decent for streaming. It's not. And so whichever, again, you guys can test this out. You have to mess around with the settings, honestly. But I choose this because it helps out a lot. Then FPS, frames per second type, you guys gotta choose common FPS values. That's what I choose. And then common FPS values, I choose 60 frames per second. That's the highest you can go to, 60 frames. And if you guys can go 30, but this also depends on your, again, CPU and all other, your computer. Hotkeys, you guys don't gotta worry about that. See nothing. Advanced. This is also another important tab here. Advanced is above normal, so you always gotta choose above normal. It depends on your processor and what type of computer you guys are running. And video, you're just gonna keep it how it is. Audio, keep it exactly how it is. And then stream delays, just don't mess around with none of these settings. And then see collection, nothing. Okay, so from now on, your stream does come out choppy. You're like, yo, Aaron, how do you fix that? So let's put a game like let's choose PUBG, right? We're gonna load up PUBG. I'm just gonna show you guys exactly how it's gonna look and everything. Show you how to fix this, because usually my stream came out choppy at first, and I did not know how to fix it, and I was like stressing out for a couple days. But no worries. I'll help you guys figure this out. We're just gonna load up PUBG right now. Just let it do its thing, right? We're just gonna let it load. Let it load. Holy shit. Okay, so it says PUBG, right? We're gonna let it do this, let it do this. And right now my stream is not set to, or OBS is not actually set on like for me to record, because I don't record. But I'm just gonna show you, because I seen lots of people struggle. I seen so okay, so we're gonna go full screen window, right? As an example, we're gonna go back to full screen. And this is very important for you guys, very important, because streams, if you go window full screen, that's like tab. If you press tab, so you press this, it's gonna come out, right? I choose full screen because it really helped me out with my streams not becoming choppy. It looks very like smooth on stream. And again, also like your settings, whatever, I run everything low. I could be running high if I wanted to, but I just don't, because I want more frames per second or FPS and everything. So view distance, have everything. So that's gonna help you guys a lot. Hopefully it does. So every game, like even if for like Fortnite, if I wanted to load up Fortnite, so we're gonna actually do desktop, right? Games like Fortnite or whatever, it takes very high CPU usage, and it just all depends on you guys' computer. So those are the settings that I chose for, you know, for me to stream or to record. And so for CPU usage, if it's 16% or like 5%, 10%, it's okay. You're not using 100% of your CPU. It's fine. So you're not even using half of that. So it's fine if it goes up to 12 or anything. All right. So if you guys do need any help, make sure you guys comment down there below. I'm always here to help. If you guys want overlays, I teach you how to do an overlay, or like not to do, but to get one. And I'll leave Streamlabs OBS down there on below if you guys want to start streaming. If you guys need any help or anything, I will be streaming at 6 o'clock today Pacific Standard Time. So if you guys want to come down on my stream and, you know, chat or talk with me, or if you need any help with Streamlabs OBS, make sure you just tell me, and I will try to help you. Do my best of my ability to help you guys. And yeah, guys, this has been Aaron or Skater Arena, guys, and see you guys later. Peace. Okay, guys. I forgot one thing. I'm sorry about it. Just one thing, I promise. You gotta choose display capture or game capture. This is very important, because in the video I just went through it right now while I was editing it. It was kind of like choppy. You guys saw that, right? Make sure you guys choose game capture. Okay, you're gonna click game capture, and okay, I'm gonna just teach you how to do this real quick. You're gonna click this plus sign, and there's a bunch of options you want. So whatever you're doing, if you're like streaming through, like, you know, your computer, you're gonna click game capture. You're gonna press add source. So we're gonna do that with you, and then it says game capture or whatever. So are you gonna add the source? For me and for instance, I'm not gonna add it because I already got one. So for game capture, like, let's say you already have it, and there's windows, a bunch of windows here. You're gonna choose whatever game you're streaming, so Fortnite or like PUBG, and you're gonna click done. You're gonna click done, and then you're gonna load up the game, and like I said earlier, put that shit on full screen. You're gonna put the resolution on full screen, and make sure you downscale it for you. And it, like, on streams, it will come out all smooth, but for you, you'll see it, like, you'll see okay. It's good. So I just forgot about that, guys. So thank you guys so much for watching. And again, yeah, subscribe, and I'll be streaming later at 6. Yay!